Icon Contestants. We had the privilege of being hosted by the French ambassador at his residence. Of course, the French ambassador and the French embassy right here in the Republic of Zambia, showing great support for this season of the Icon, but also giving us a glimpse into the future, because remember, that prize is seeing our Icon in Paris, France, right? So a step closer. And as we polish up on our French, it is also a reminder that he gave his time to us, and 5 of you will be giving your time to him on the 24th as we perform for not just him, but the thousands, if not tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewers and guests that will be there on that iconic night. But before we build up to that, how about we recap? Let's take a look back at what happened that night at the French embassy.
All right, good evening, everyone. Kongolo pomkwai. Moni bwanji. Okay, now at least everyone's awake now. Welcome to the residence of France in Zambia. And firstly, thank you very much for Elise, who's flying to Nigeria in 3 hours and still took the time to be here and organize a lot. So merci, thank you. Have a nice trip. But for the rest of you that are lucky enough to stay here tonight, it is truly a pleasure to host you and to see all of you. As I already mentioned during the launch ceremony of Season 2 back in June, we are deeply committed to promoting the arts industry in Zambia through various initiatives and through platforms such as Icon Zambia. This is a unique stage where dreams come true and top talent comes to life, and where the exceptionally skilled, and I mean you, get a chance to shine. I wish to take this moment to acknowledge and commend the entire team behind the scenes. You should be immensely proud of yourselves. You remain committed through the load shedding, the inconsistent network, the pressing timelines, and the demands of your audience. And still, and though I'm not sure how you do all that, we remain inspired by your incessant efforts. So kudos to you all, and maybe a special thanks to the executive producer, whom I understand sleeps even less than I do, and believe me, that's saying something. So thank you, Big Mike. Thank you, all of you. And I'm really looking forward for the final. So now, to the finalists. This night is about you. You all have different backgrounds, different lives, come from different cities, different provinces. You have taken up different forms of music and entered different journeys. And yet, here you all are in a place and space you may never have thought possible a year ago. And I believe this is the unifying nature of music and the power of going after what you want despite the odds. So just imagine where you will be this time next year if you continue with this trajectory. And I mean, no matter the outcome of the final, just imagine if you keep working like you've been working for a year or one more year. It's just, the possibilities are just crazy. The sky is the limit. And talking about the sky is only fitting since you aim for the stars. But seriously, you've gotten here through thousands of votes from family, friends, and strangers. People, many, many votes from people you've never even met. And this says a lot. Because people, they just believe in you and your talent, and they believe you are the next musical superstar and ambassador. And I use the term ambassador on purpose, not because it's my job, but because, as you know, the winner, one of you, will fly to my country, France, and my hometown, Paris, the culture capital of the world, where you will represent your hometown, your province, your country. So continue to push the boundaries, believe in yourselves, take up space, and milk every single opportunity presented to you. I wish you all the best for the final, and I will be here to watch you come October 24th. And by the way, because I thought I would be on holiday at that date, I have my best friends visiting from France, and so they will be there tonight, that night as well. So please impress them. And I know you will. I know the Icon team will deliver a captivating, memorable, and world-class production final for audiences not only nationwide, but worldwide. You set the bar high last year, I know, because I was there. And it's only fitting that this year will be even better. And it's crazy, actually, to think of all you've done in such little time. So I can only guess that you'll go regional next year, and why not global the year after that. Whatever pace you choose is up to you, but I have no doubt in your ability, your vision, and your ambition, and we are here to support you on the long term. Now, just a message to the winner, whom I obviously don't know, but who is standing here amongst us. You will be tried, you will be tested. Don't forget that at the end of all that, you will be celebrated. And I'm glad to say that one of your early performances as the Icon Season 2 winner will be at our very own Alliance Française in Lusaka, the French Alliance, a one-stop shop for all things art and culture and a meeting point of Zambian fine talents like yourself. So we are glad and honored that your stardom era will begin at our very own French Alliance. But before that, and before there is a winner, tonight you are still all finalists. So just for tonight, you can let your guards down, pretend you're not rival, and enjoy a drink or two or three. Thank you very much, and I'm gonna forget some of you in some languages, the 73 just impossible to master, Patsi como kwambiri, Tualumba, Litumezi, Ntotela Sana, and of course, Zambia Kuchalo.
Hello, my name is Tasha, and I am here at the French Embassy right here in Lusaka, Zambia. And let me tell you, it is beautiful. We got to meet the ambassador and we were just speaking to him about life and how his experience here in Lusaka has been such an amazing human being. And yeah, I hope you're still voting and you keep watching this space.
I'm in green today. Yeah. You should have been here. You should be here. I know. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate, love you so much, and keep on supporting Team Bella to the finals. Thank you. Mwah.
And I just met the French ambassador, and oh my God, he is one of the most intelligent people I have met, and he is funny. He is so funny. I enjoyed his entire speech. I have tried caviar for the very first time. If you haven't tried caviar, try it. But it's not for the faint-hearted, I tell you.
I'm sorry, this really tastes good. I am really psyched to be here. I am so excited. It is such a great honor and privilege to be here dining with the Ambassador of France. Thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing for me, and please continue voting for me. I love you guys.
What's up, guys? Farah here. Now, you hear most 19-year-olds go like, I had my first drink at 19, had my first girlfriend at 19. Well, guess what? I met my first ambassador at 19. Goddamn right, the French ambassador. Peace.
In this place, you know, these opportunities that the Icon has presented to me, and so far I love the marrying of different cultures. I love experiencing the food. I love experiencing even the ambience and the hospitality of the people that I've come to meet. I don't feel like a stranger in this place. I feel as though these are people that I have known for a while because of how welcoming they have been, and I'm looking forward to working in future with them. So yeah, I'm having such a great time. And I hope that you vote for me so that we get to the finale, so that you're able to see more works and we're able to do more stuff like this.
Hi everyone, Epico here. I'm at France Embassy and I'm having a good time. So wonderful here, I love it. And the reception is good. Oh man, the food is good. And we're having a good time. And my experience here is so wonderful, welcoming, and everyone here, wonderful people. You know, get to meet the ambassador himself, and he's a good man, and I'm so blessed to be here. I'm enjoying myself. Thank you so much for yours. Thank you.
And what a fun night that was. It looks like a lot of you managed to get the time of the ambassador and the attention that an icon deserves. So with that said, one of you will be looking back at that as a memory because the elimination is taking place today. The rest of you, it is a reminder of what waits, but who will be walking away with the Icon Prize for 2025? So, my question is very simple. Which Zambian artist has performed in front of a live crowd of mainly French citizens in France? Right. You could be the first one. Not even your maps. So, your chance to go international, your chance to make history, your chance to be an icon. True international stardom awaits you. But you have to get through this elimination. And you have to find yourself in the top 5 performing on the 24th. So, allow me to get down to the name of the individual with the least votes. This person will be eliminated as per the votes. They have come this far, but not far enough. So, Epico, looks like you will be getting into studio sooner than expected because we are saying goodbye to you this week. Epico, the journey has been fantastic. Your talent has shone. But for now, it's back to work in the studio, but goodbye for this part of the contest. You may say goodbye to your Icon family. And then they were 6. As we count down to the 24th of October, the emotions will run high, the tension will get worse. I hope that all of you have seen that this is a serious reality. The opportunity is nothing short of life-changing. Both the prizes, as well as the platform, the hope and support that you have gotten, not just from us as the Icon team, but Zambia. Your names, like Epico's, and some of the other contestants who have been eliminated, are pretty much household names. Are you ready to take it further and make it international by being the Icon? You'll answer that as you get back to work. Good luck, top 6. So, Zambia, have you put your vote where your heart is? Have you managed to make sure your comments actually translate into grabbing that phone and dialing *388*7# using the QR code or clicking on the link below to have your vote in? Shocked by the results? Am I the bearer of good news or am I the bearer of sad news? Well, you can only answer that if you have been part of the voting process. So remember, we are down to our top 6 and this vote is very, very crucial because please remember, voting closes on Monday. So with that said, we are steadily building up to our top 5 who will actually be performing live on the 24th of October. Tickets are going very, very fast, especially for a lot of categories. So make sure that you actually get your tickets and be there on the night as part of making history. Because on the night, we'll be voting the whole night through all the way until we're down to 1. The top 1, that is, and that will be crowned the Icon live in front of your eyes, courtesy of your votes, as we've been doing all season long. So with that said, I will allow you to watch the next episode, to comment away as we build up, and to continue getting involved in making the next Icon. So you have your work to do, and so do the Icons as well. We'll catch you on the socials, but most importantly, the grand finale on the 24th of October. See you then as we make an Icon. Interesting view. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, the judges table of Icon Season 2, I'm here because it is the semifinals, meaning our top 6 contestants will be down to the top 5 by the end of this episode. The top 5 will be performing live as we build up to the 24th of October. That live show means that we will be crowning our next Icon for the season. Reaching semifinal stage, allow me to introduce the judges who are going to be here at the table and who have been with us throughout the journey. Starting with none other than Big Mike.
I want an artist that is polished, that can communicate with the audience, that will make the audience hunger for their performance. That is what I'm looking for in an artist.
She is known as music royalty when it comes to Zambia, and when it comes to Icon Season 2, she is the judge and team leader of Team Shakarongo. Her wit, as well as her insight, has been valuable to so many contestants, including some of those who find themselves here in this episode.
So performing on a large scale for a live audience is completely different from anything any of the contestants have ever done before. And so they need to have stage presence. They need to be able to captivate the audience. They need to be able to really run the show and run the band, you know, and be able to gel. So it's nothing like anything they've ever done. And so it's going to be really interesting and really exciting to see what the next icon is going to do. It's going to be amazing.
He's sharp, he's bold, and he will be occupying one of these seats. None other than musical sensation and the golden voice trainer, Uncle Huey B.
Very exciting. I mean, the talent is just oozing from the contestants. Everybody's stepping up to the game. It's just really a great pleasure to be a part of what's happening right now.
And as you've seen, there's more than the usual number of seats because we have reached the semi-final stage, so it's only right we continue with the surprises. We've seen lots of twists and turns and, of course, a lot of surprises in the journey to get here. So, in the semi-finals, let's keep the surprises coming. Give it up for the biggest surprise because he's been away for quite some time, but in the background, making sure that Icon Season 2 remains historical and indeed iconic. Returning to the stage, no need for an introduction, but here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the legendary David Kazadi. Our judges will be occupying these seats, our contestants will be taking to the stage. We will be joining them, and you will be voting for the next icon. Let's get on with the semi-finals of Icon Zambia Season 2.
I am. You are, you are. You are, you are. An icon. I am an icon. I am an icon. You are the icon. The
Here to sing her original song, City on a Hill, is Tasha Nyambe.
Hi, my name is Tasha Nyambe. I am 30 years old and I represent the beautiful Lusaka City. So I think what makes me unique is that because of my experience in the music industry, I have learned how to sort of pick from different genres and how I could put those together to create something beautiful every time that I open my mouth to sing. So something that I am most proud of is, for one, it was very difficult for me to accept help and receive love from people. Being on this show, when I first began, I didn't think anyone would pay attention or actually want to support me. And so even though the help has been overwhelming, I've learned to receive the love, and I'm so excited to actually meet the people now, to come and actually sing for you guys at the live show. And yes, I want you, you guys don't know how much you've pushed me to be better, because now now I can't just give up, because there's all these people who are supporting me, of which I am so grateful. So, yes.
Till the darkness flees, come make known His sovereign plan. Light up the world till the darkness flees, come make known His sovereign plan. So if I shine and you shine, we can light the sky and light up the night. City on a hill cannot be hidden. We can light the sky and light up the night. City on a hill cannot be hidden. Cannot be hidden. Said I'm gonna take this light to the world. Never letting it down, hide it under a bushel, na-na-na. Never follow the crowd, but if I shine and you shine, so if I shine and you shine, so if I shine and you shine, we can light the sky and light up the night. City on a hill cannot be hidden. We can light the sky and light up the night. City on a hill cannot be hidden. We can light the sky and light up the night.
Tasha Nyambe. All right, come a little closer. Now, you came close to actually making the icon for 2025, or you have come close.
Right.
Let's actually hear from you how you got to this song choice. And of course, it's an original song. Tell us about the process.
Okay, so firstly, there's Matthew 5 that talks about the city on a hill that cannot be hidden. And then I also read a quote that says, when you shine, you unconsciously give someone else permission to do the same. And when I read that in my head, I was thinking of how if you did what you were supposed to do, and I do what I'm supposed to do, and we're all shining bright, we can help others do the same and then light up the night.
Kind of what we try to do on the icon.
Yes.
All right. Talking about making stars. Huey, let's start with you.
I like it. I like the performance. I like the whole package.
Thank you.
Mr. D. Kazadi.
I was gonna go left real quick.
It's
innit?
already
Tasha, you're just Tasha Nyambe, aren't you? You know, I was asking your coach earlier, I was like, what is her genre? Because at this point in the competition, we're really thinking about what are we gonna sell, you know? And we seemed a bit confused within ourselves because for me, you sound like a country western artist. Then there's elements, you can sing it all. But then I heard a bit of Ed Sheeran pop type, you know, where you could do the little... So I want to hear from you. If you do make it to the live finale, how would you want to be branded? What genre of music is Tasha?
Okay, thank you for that question. So, in my heart of hearts, I would like to be a neo-jazz artist.
Neo-jazz?
Neo-jazz.
Okay.
But I only know of one neo-jazz artist who I really look up to, and it's hard to write songs like her. And so while I'm still learning, I'm dabbling. And so also not just so I can be one, but I'm able to be diverse. That's my thing.
Does that answer your question?
Well, somewhat. It's confused me a bit more. But anyway, I don't know how you guys feel about this, yeah? I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it works, it'll be great. I feel, and I'm probably the only one that can get away with saying this on this panel because I have no emotional ties to any of you guys. I feel that for you and a few of your colleagues, that you guys have no competition here. So creatively, I'm thinking maybe we'll do a special episode where we get you and a few of your colleagues to do a head-to-head competition with maybe the top 5 from last season. I know I would want to watch that. Would you like to watch that?
Yeah, I would like to watch that.
I don't know. It could be an idea. You know, a little special something. Because honestly, there's not many competing at your level. Yeah, well done.
One Tasha did the singing. We need the other Tasha to do the talking. What do you have to say?
Tasha, you haven't given us much feedback to give you, you know?
Your song was well written. It really was. And the repetitive nature, the structure of the song allows us to remember it tomorrow, you know? And so we know who Tasha is. We know what music to expect from her. So honestly speaking, we'll probably see you in the final.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you there.
Now, we're getting to know who Tasha is. Was that the nervous Tasha, the one I met backstage?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, nervous Tasha doesn't do too bad. What did you think, Big Mike?
She already knows what I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think that this performance is like the very best that we've seen. And I think that there could be more that she can do. The problem that I have with Tasha is that she can do it all, you know, and maybe that's her curse. You know, because she can do it all, sometimes it feels like a routine, it's too easy, you know, it's like a walk in the park, it's a Sunday morning stroll, you know? So that doesn't work well in a competition like this.
Right.
So I want you to just challenge yourself more, you know? Just challenge yourself more. Don't fall into that trap of thinking, you know what, I can do it all. Otherwise, your performance is splendid, and definitely I see you in the finals.
Thank you.
And I'm proud and humbled to be
Oh, here we go.
your coach.
Humble brag.
I was wondering when you'd throw the credit in for yourself as well, right? Well, it's all about sharing, and sometimes not just the limelight, but also the fact that it has taken hard work. Our judges have got our contestants thus far, but you have brought yourself this far because of your talent and because of the voters. So let's talk to them.
Thank you guys for bringing me up to here. I love you guys. You guys are such a support system. You don't even understand. Okay? I love it. So yeah, let's keep voting, and I will see you at the live show on the 24th of October. Please come out in numbers. Let's have fun. Let's meet up. Okay? See you there.
Here to sing her original song, Black and White, is Lisa Bella.
Hello guys, my name is Lisa Bella. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Kasama. I'm representing the whole entire Kasama, the only female remaining in the Icon Zambia. What makes me unique is my abilities to bring out something new to the table every day when I'm performing. I've always wanted to bring new music, and I feel like that makes me different from all the contestants. They're actually good in their own ways, but the kind of music that I want to bring out, it's very different. It's beyond my imagination. I want to bring out something that has never been done before. And yeah, and I believe that you guys will like it, and yeah, let's get it along.
No matter what people say, black and white, we are one. No matter how the differences, we are made in the image of God. No matter what people say, black and white, we are one. No matter how the differences, we are made in the image of God. Whoa, 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 why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Whoa, 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 why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Whoa, 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 why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Whoa, 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 we are one. Different color, different skins. Let's fight against civil wars. Let's fight against corruption. Oh, mama, cry for my people. Ukraine, Russia, Angola, South Africa, US, they all. No, guys,
no. Pardon my manners. Can maybe start. I think it was somewhere where I didn't catch up. I'm asking for a second chance.
Just hold on. It says cool.
Thank you.
This wouldn't be happening.
I will never give them over.
And I'm sure.
We're going to keep the whole thing.
No matter what people say, black and white, we are one. No matter how the differences, we are made in the image of God. No matter what people say, black and white, we are one. No matter how the differences, we are made in the image of God. Whoa, 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 why? Oh, whoa, whoa, why? Whoa, whoa, why? We are one, different color, different skins. Let's fight against civil wars. Let's fight against corruption. Oh, mama, cry for my people. US, Africa, Sudan, South Africa. Oh, world, I cry. We are one. No matter all the differences, we are made in the image of God. No matter what people say,
Please stop.
black and white, we are one. No matter all the differences, we are made in the image of God.
No. I'm gonna break. This is not okay. No. Please, God, please, not.
Stand on the mic. All right.
No, please.
Are we going to see you move forward, Lisa? How did you feel about that performance?
No, I'm not fine, please.
You're not fine with that performance?
I'm just shaking. I'm not fine. And I didn't perform.
You think so?
No, I did not perform.
Okay, we need to hear what the judges say. Come. What did you think? What did you think went wrong? Come. What did you think went wrong? What did you think went wrong? Was it the nerves?
No, I'm not nervous. It's just that I was not prepared from there. I haven't performed. This cannot be a show, please.
You feel like that is not your best performance?
No, it's not performance.
Okay.
I haven't. We're not shooting, please. Not like this one. I need to do a better one, please. Not now.
Okay, well, can we at least hear from the judges what they have to say first? Then we figure it out from there, yeah? Remember, the icon is a journey. And the voters are the ones who determine. Right? There's good days, there's bad days. There's good performances, there's bad performances.
No. It's not this one. No,
Okay.
It's not a performance. I haven't done anything.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear what the judges have to say first. Lisa, let's hear some feedback, yeah? We've come this far. You've worked with the judges.
God, no.
They've seen your potential, right? So, let's start with you, Mr. Kazadi. Lisa is not feeling that she performed at her best.
I agree. I think it was the most useless thing I've ever seen in my life. And to be honest, it's quite disappointing to see such a useless performance at this stage of the competition. We have the top 6 contestants left, and you have an opportunity of a lifetime to be able to get something done. You were given 2 chances, and both chances, you flunked them the same way. I think you got exactly what you deserved. And if you don't get to make it through, it's all on you. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, that is what you have to say, but remember, it's up to the votes. It's still up to the votes, meaning there is still a chance. Okay, let's remember that. It's still up to votes. Yeah, there's still a chance. Okay, so let's listen to what the judges had to say. Come through, don't worry. Big Mike.
I think we've had enough of Lisa's theatrics. I mean, it's getting boring now. I mean, this is not the first time. It's not even the second time. It's like week in, week out, we have to be sitting here and, you know, watching this. I mean, this is what I said earlier, that sometimes we entrust the audience with a big task, you know, to vote for people, and they keep on voting for people that, I mean, are not worthy to be in the competition, you know? So this is a competition. It's a serious competition. It's not a joke. I mean, this is like, I don't know where she thinks she is. I mean, this is not the Mickey Mouse, you know, clubhouse, you know? This is a serious competition, and we've been talking about this, and it's annoying that at this stage of the competition, we should be having such kind of theatrics. I mean, it's...
It was,
you know,
I had a problem somewhere.
Yeah.
But I rehearsed the song.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, and you rehearsed the song, and you performed it the way you...
I didn't perform, sir. I didn't perform.
What were you doing?
I didn't finish the song, sir.
Yeah.
If I didn't finish the song.
You from...
It's because I didn't finish the song. I got lost. I didn't finish. That was not a performance. Please, can you give me a
This is what
performance?
I've been saying, Chi. And we can't have this rubbish. We can't. I mean, what are we doing here? What do you think we're doing here? We're here for jokes?
No, sir. It's not a joke. I'm also here for something. And please, there's just somewhere where I got lost. I know, but I know what I can do.
Okay, now listen. The feedback is from the judges. The voting is from the public. So, Huey B, let's continue with the feedback. Then we have to definitely give it to the public, and they will be the ones to determine whether Lisa has another chance. But for now, there's some advice to be given as well. In case you do survive to the next round, now's a pretty good time to hear what the judges have to say, right? Yeah?
Lisa, how we are right now is being kind, because if you was on stage and you did that, that would be the end of.
Yeah. People will stone you.
You couldn't get two. You get one opportunity. You get a chance to, but the second time you have to nail it.
Yes.
You don't get a third time. You have to nail it the second time. You had the second time. You could have nailed it because none of us knew that you was lost. Only you knew that you was lost.
I practiced the song.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is you could have carried on and you'd have been a professional by just carrying on and completing the song. Find where you're at and continue the song and just finish the song.
I didn't finish. That was not a performance.
I understand.
At least if I
But you had the opportunity. You had the opportunity to finish the song.
I think that's some good advice. Remember, the votes are still in the public's hands, all right? So once again, if we take some notes on what the judges are saying tonight, that might be what gets you to the next stage of being an icon. Remember, it's in the public hands, Lisa, right? Okay, but we need to hear and get some advice from the judges, right? Could save us another day. Tasha.
Lisa, I just want to understand what went wrong.
I was shaking, Tash. I was shaking. I wanted to do it properly, but I was shaking.
Okay, no need to cry. No need to cry.
It's not my fault. I did practice the whole day. I can't have this kind of performance, guys. I can't.
Okay, once again, Lisa Bella, it is up to the people. It is up to the people voting. All right?
This is...
Chi, if I may, Lisa, no need to cry. In the end, like Uncle Huey has said, if you're performing live, first you're performing with a band and BVs, and even they are wondering what's going on. And you have to keep pushing even when you make a mistake. There's no, Beyonce doesn't stop. Rihanna doesn't stop. There's no stopping. If it means you turn around and say, from the top, and they start from the top, that's what you do. But you can't stop twice and just hope we keep on and keep on. Imagine if every single person is doing that. And for sure, this is at a point when you want to make it to the live show. What then happens at the live show? Do you do this and then say, tell the audience, give me another chance? It just doesn't fly. I'm sorry that this has happened, but this is a lesson we've been trying to teach all through the season, which is when you make a mistake, and everybody does. We forget lyrics, even to our own songs. It happens all the time. But you can't stop and just say, guys, give me attention again and give me your time. People's time is valuable. And here, we're not paying, but what more people that are paying? People do worse things even to artists that have done nothing on stage. They'll throw bottles at you, you know? So many things can happen. So this is really just a reflection of what a real performance as Lisa. Imagine what social media would be like if this is a performance someone recorded and posted of you performing live. No one will take you seriously after that. So it's important to take this seriously. People literally left for weeks and weeks. People who wanted to be here left, you know? And so you need to take that into consideration and just understand that this has been a huge opportunity. Top 6. Only one thing stood in your way, yourself. The band supported you.
I know, but all I want is to do a proper performance. And you don't know, like, I know you don't care, but there is something.
Care. Are you sure?
I'm trying to make a point.
Be very careful with your words, because we've given you advice here because we care. So if you think we don't care, then why ask us for a third chance? Chi, you can take it up.
Okay, so I think what everybody has said, in a nutshell, is that you don't ever give up. And even now is an opportunity to take those lessons, prove the judges wrong, prove the public that they are right to vote for you, because you could still go on to fight and sing another day. You understand that, right? You understand the advice they've given you, which means not giving up and not stopping. So the best way to do that...
Let me just interject real quickly. Lisa, look at me. Look at me. I'm convinced that even if you were to get a third chance to sing, you'll do the same thing.
No, I can't. Let's do it.
So I'm going to make you a deal right now. You get to perform for the third time. But if you do the exact same thing that I anticipate you will do, you can disqualify yourself immediately.
What do you have to say to that, Isabella?
Tell me, are you hot or cold? Baby, should I let you go? Tell me, are you hot or cold? Baby, should I let you go?
Imagine a place where dreams come true, where love stories unfold, and where memories are created. Welcome to Princess Events, your premier destination for weddings, corporate parties, kitchen parties, and special occasions. With elegant decor, exquisite landscapes, and exceptional service, our venue is designed to make your special day truly unforgettable. Call us on 0978 120 578.
What's up, guys? Farah here. Thank you so much for helping me reach this far. And I'd really be thankful if you help me reach the top 5, because for starters, it would really mean a lot to me, because everything I've learned on the Icon, building me to become a better superstar out there, even after the competition. So like, it would be a really huge opportunity for me to reach the top 5 and perform live for you guys. And yeah, so why I deserve to be part of the top 5 is because I believe I'm a seed, right? I'm not gonna exaggerate and say I know it all just yet. Nah, like, I need experience, and experience is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, please keep voting, keep me in the competition, and pull up to the show if that happens, all right? What makes me different from the rest of the contestants is that I try out different things, mostly. Not only in the music, but in the performance as well. Like, I don't always get it right, but I still try, you know, because that's the only way you actually know for sure, when you try. So sometimes you may stick to your comfort zone, but you don't know what you're missing out on. You don't know what else you're good at. So that's what I try to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what makes me unique from other contestants.
All right. Make some noise for Farah. Whoa, buddy. You okay, man? What's the problem? Here's something that'll help. So you see the thing about life is sometimes you lose faith. All right? Just gotta believe, man. See that, right? This goes to everybody, not just him. Everybody has to believe. You have to believe. You have to believe. Even as you read that, there's some few things you need to know. Look, here's some advice that you're gonna keep using. If it is easy, then don't ever do it. Cause when you fail, there's nothing you're losing. Nothing you're losing, then you're not improving. But when it's hard, you fall on your back. The more you get up, the taller you stand. Believe in yourself, you probably advance. It's fingerprints, homie, it's all in your hands. Caterpillar's gonna be a butterfly, cause it's not a quitter. So then I wonder why everybody's bitter with the thoughts up in their mind. Better think of all the people in your life. Feelings change, but your plans don't. Be glad and rich and not sad broke. There's a story told that every toad before it told was a tadpole. All of the plans you make never gonna work if you don't pray. All of the dreams you chase will never be caught even if you're great. What am I trying to say? Buddy, better change your mentality, cause whatever it is that you think of right now is just what will become your reality. So
believe in you, believe in God, believe.
That's what I'm
when you fall and hit the wall, believe. No, it's hard and no, it's rough, believe.
Look, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Believe in you, believe in God, believe. When you fall and hit the wall, believe. No, it's
this stage is too small for the Holy Spirit. Look, I talk to myself and it comes to fruition. I trust intuition, discuss all my wishes, and accomplish the mission. If that doesn't work, I get on my knees. I talk to the Lord, and I tell him my needs. He makes me believe and I'm back on the ride. God is the weapon I have on my side. He's got the power you cannot deny. Not an orphan, but my dad's in the sky. Take a look at my background. You know to say that I'm a cash cow. Facing up when I go to bed is the only time that I back down. All of the dreams you chase never gonna work if you don't pray. All of the plans you make never gonna work even if you're great. What am I trying to say? Buddy, better change your mentality, cause whatever it is that you think of right now is just what will become your reality. So believe. Believe in you, believe in God, believe. Even when you fall and hit the wall, believe. I know it's hard, I know it's rough, believe. One more time, everybody, let's go. Believe. Believe in you, believe in God, believe. When you fall and hit the wall, believe.
No, it's hard and no, it's rough, believe.
Bringing that original game, Farah. So, this is your chance to express yourself. This is your journey and your opportunity to tell your story. What made you bring that performance to life?
So, suicide actually, not mine. But I've noticed a lot of people kill themselves because of what they think of, you know? So when you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna do it for you. You see that, right? And when you don't believe in yourself, you're dangerous to yourself.
Okay.
Very dangerous. I'm speaking from experience, so there's somebody I talked to that helped me gain my confidence. Pretty sure it's obvious. Yeah, but believing in yourself is very, very important. So I just felt like that's something people don't talk about that much. So that's where that concept came from, you know?
Now, as a rapper, did you see yourself coming this far in the competition? Because there's not a lot of steps remaining for you to be crowned the next icon.
Well, I believe, see what I did there? Yeah, I believe when you do your best, the rest is up to God, because you've done your best. There's nothing more you can do after that. So it's God that controls everything else. So I did not see myself coming this far, but at the same time, I just did me, man. So you see that, right?
Okay.
I believed.
Well, it's an original story, an original performance. What do we have to say about it? Starting with you, Big Mike.
Farah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, maybe I'm saturated.
No, put it nowhere.
Yes. Maybe I've reached saturation point, but I think there's something that you need to do. Okay, but right now it feels a bit monotonous. It's like I'm hearing the same thing over and over. I want a bit of diversity. Okay? So next time, try something else so that we can, you get it.
Next time is the live show.
Yeah, he might be in the live show, depending on how, if people haven't reached saturation point, he will make it. But if you make it, come with a different, a whole 360. You get where I'm going. Not that you're not good, you're the best in what you do in your craft, but try and make it a bit diverse. Yeah?
Diversity. DK, I know you added diversity to today's judging panel. What do you have to say?
I'm a big fan of Farah. You're 19 years old. I think one of the things that sets you apart is your drive.
Yeah.
You have incredible drive, and you have the most incredible work ethic I've seen in a 19-year-old for a very, very long time. And I think that's admirable because, unfortunately, we live in a society where people would rather make excuses for things not working for them than for them to work to make things work for them. Do you know what I mean? And I come here and I see a 19-year-old who's basically going against the grain, and you work really, really, really hard, and people need to know this. I see your work outside of all of this. But I have to concur with my elder brother in the sense that it feels very samey. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the Farah flavor or the Farah experience. And I always, when I think about you, I always, have to take a pinch of salt because I'm not your target market. And I know this, do you know what I mean? So most of it probably goes over my head. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's good, but it's like I've seen it before. Do you know what I mean? And, I like how creative he is. He moves, he comes, he shakes our little shaker that no one really shakes. Like crazy stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not the target audience, so I'll give it to you. You probably know these things better than I do.
Whew. Okay, Farah, I think you set the bar high for yourself a long time ago, you know? And so when you do creative things, it comes to a point when people are expectant of something different and something new. And it's not to say that you're not giving your best and that what you're giving isn't good. It just becomes similar. I don't know. So I understand exactly what they're saying. And still, it's not saying that it wasn't good. Or they're saying is that they just want something different. And if they want something different, the viewers would want something different. You know, if people are putting their money into something and they're voting, they definitely want to have a slightly different experience. I'm not sure what that would look like exactly. And that's something that you would have to figure out on your own as the creative, you know? But you have a little bit of homework. And so you, like I've said, you set the bar high for yourself. And so people are expecting you to come with something different all the time. So you're gonna have to figure that out. Other than that, you brought the energy, you showed us that you want it, and we've watched other performances tonight. I think so far, you have it as a rapper, you know? As a rapper, you've brought it. You had the rap attitude, you had the whole thing figured out. And maybe what you need to do is maybe just strip it down to something simple. Maybe even to nothing, and maybe it's just Farah and us, and maybe that's the experience that we're looking for. But other than that, like I said, you've done a good job, and you've shown us, and I'm sure you've shown the people that you want it.
And maybe we also don't know what we're talking about, and you're just okay. That's why it's not in our hands, and it's in the people's hands to vote. Yeah, but we should get like a Natasha Chance or someone from his generation to be on the panel, to be honest with you, because again, do you know what I mean? It could be a generational thing.
Okay, well, Farah, they're talking about something different, which, if you look at it another way, would mean something more in order for you to achieve that something different. Huey, what do you have to say, Huey B?
Hi, Farah.
Hello, Uncle you.
Do you know Getz? Have you heard of Getz? A rapper in the UK? Getz?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You've heard of Stormzy?
Yes, I have.
And okay, well, Getz is part of the Stormzy, that kind. He's my son-in-law.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Getz.
Well, you kept that hidden, isn't it?
Well, as needs
From you,
must.
maybe.
As needs must. Yeah.
Well aware.
Cheeky.
Thanks.
So I've got the rapping thing in the family type of thing, right? And what I appreciate with yours is you got the patterns and you own those patterns. Now you have to look at different patterns. That's all it is. You've got a formula that works for you, now you need to kind of rejiggle the formula a bit. Because if I'm gonna listen to an album with all the tracks that you've done here, side by side, I only need to listen to one of them and I could hear what the rest of them are saying.
And of course, I hope we learned a lot from our judges, and I hope we learned it in time to find ourselves in the top 5. Not a lot of time left, and the stakes are high. So let's remind the people why these few moments, they should vote for you.
Today's tough.
Right, so
For everybody.
guys, if you do vote for me to reach the final, who knows what you're gonna see? I know I have to diversify, but then again, my unpredictability can be a bit predictable, according to what I heard from the judges. Was that it?
I wouldn't say. What's predictable is that you're going to come with something different that we haven't seen. That's what's predictable. That's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just
it's maybe a style.
Yeah, just
be a bit more of a style blender.
Yes. Because if I listen to him, it's like I'm listening to Eminem all the time.
Yeah.
So you've got that Eminem style.
Yeah.
That is.
And you've got that on lock.
Yes, it cuts
Yeah.
across. Yeah.
Yeah.
So try maybe just to maybe reduce on it and try another style.
All right, guys. So, I mean, there's probably a week remaining to the finals, so I think that's a lot of research to be done. And just come to the show, and you're gonna find out what I would have learned at that time. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. All right.
Open Window University offers Zambia's best creative courses. Study digital arts, literary arts, marketing, or computer science. Learn from the best with Open Window University.
Hello everyone, my name is Muebe and I am 28. I am representing Kitwe. What makes me stand out from other contestants? Oh my God, Muebe beyond the music. I believe I am emotionally intelligent and I will always vouch for peace and standing still when there's chaos around. I will always run to a contestant that is feeling uneasy or anxious because I think we are constantly planting seeds through the way we live out our lives, and I want to share my peace and my happiness with everyone around here. An icon represents actions and ideas that simplify difficult situations. And I believe that my story is iconic because an icon is a solution, and I believe I am a solution.
Take control, lead the way and I will follow. Holy Spirit, yeah, set my soul on fire. Paleni mwechiliwe, nkosele sheningana fiwa, demitotela. Muebe Yahweh, paleni mwechiliwe, kosele sheli na filo, demitotela. Muebe Yahweh, I am your child, I am a warrior, I can be a testimony. I am your child, I am your vessel, I can conquer anything, I can conquer anything. Aleni mwechiliwe, nkosele sheli.
Mr. Kazadi, welcome back to the judging panel. Your role here is to help us select the top 5.
Absolutely.
Were you indeed inspired? Were you touched?
Inspired, yes. Touched, no. She tickled me. Why are you shaking your head?
Welcome back.
I've been watching Muebe's from the sidelines. We obviously know she can sing. This was a good song. I think you have a gift, Muebe. I'm not so sure about the modulation. It's the only thing that's really, like, it's not really sitting right with me. You see, the thing about gospel music, it's more about worship and upliftment. And I just don't understand why the modulation was necessary. Because for me, what it did is it actually took me out of what you were trying to do. It became a bit more performative. So I was paying attention to the singing and the nice voice and runs. The ministry, once I was out, I couldn't come back in. So you kept trying to push and push. I think you have a gift, but you have to know when Muebe kicks in and when you have to let God kick in. I think that's where the little subtle differences are. But it was good. I think I would want to watch the live final. Yeah.
Okay. You just wouldn't know whether you're in the spirit or the flesh. Or possibly the voice.
Yeah.
You need all three to come together, and that's the Icon Trinity.
Basically, yeah, basically.
Something to think about.
Basically.
Big Mike, how you doing?
Good.
How's she doing? Because this is the final performance before the grand finale, if she does go through.
If she does go through, that's a big if. After this performance, you know, when you are at this level of a competition, you want a performance that is memorable, that somebody will remember. Even the viewers at home, they want something that they will remember. But maybe apart from her dressing, there's nothing to remember about that performance. So that's the sad part, really. But we all know Muebe can sing. So it's the little things at this stage that make the difference.
Stakes are high. Welcome back to the top 6 of Season 2 Icon 2025. Yeah, the top 6. How did we get here? The journey must seem like it just passed us so quickly, but it's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and of course, vocal cords that have brought us this far. And remember, this is all building up to that grand night where we will reveal who you have chosen as the icon for this season to take out to the world. But the journey continues on this episode because we still have our top 6 to get through and finalize before we get on to our top 5. So let's move on with that show.
Well, he's a singer-songwriter, and he's gonna sing for us, Love's Just Not Meant for Us. It's an original song, and the name is Maui. Look out for him.
How to do, my people, how to do. It's your boy Maui, and I'm aged 25. Straight from the Kopela, yeah, representing the town of Chambishi, but all the way from the Kopa Belt. And yeah, what exactly makes me stand out? I think it's my ability to learn and adapt, like on a very frequent basis. I think the other thing is my voice. I think I have a very unique voice that not a lot of people have, and I equally have a lot to offer. I think my biggest achievement right now is my ability to work under pressure. I did have my weaknesses, yeah, but I think because of the fact that I'm willing to learn, I feel I've really achieved great confidence, and yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes, but I'm leaving you with no regret, darling. And please don't bother. If you fall, I'll run much further. Say goodbye to my embrace. And what's the point if you just break?
Go hack a transformer. I can't believe it felt so hot now. Thoughts you see it in every night. Don't tell me you're the one that I deserve. I'm lonely every time you come around, and love's just not meant for us. Say, I can tell you what I feel when I'm alone. I just find it real. Don't come close, you'll be singing. Once upon a very long time, I felt something, oh baby, now I know that they're going to steady ya. So for now, I'll be singing, say, la 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 la. La 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 la. Is it toxic if I leave you sad? I'm the feeling, you're the Superman. I can't run this rubber. Together we can burn each other. Thoughts you see it in every nerve. But tell me you're the one that I deserve. I'm lonely every time you come around. Love's just not meant for us. Say, I can tell you what I feel when I'm alone. I just find it real. Don't come close, you'll be singing. Once upon a very long time, I felt something, oh baby, now I know that they're going to steady ya. So for now, I'll be singing, say, la 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 la.
Well, the applause can be heard starting from Kalalushi. Do you think they have produced the next icon? And if they have, why did he choose to sing about heartbreak? This is an original chance, an original composition. Why did you go with this song?
I believe this is what a lot of people feel. I believe a lot of people have gone through so many, heartbreaks, and most people have just felt like they've just said goodbye to falling in love.
Let's just switch to his night face.
Yeah.
I think so.
Now, I'm not sure if that makes you a lover boy or an anti-lover boy. Let's see if our judges felt the love. Huey B, let's start with you.
Yeah, I felt the love. I mean, I've heard you sing it better, with rehearsals, and I think your voice just didn't really hold out for you in this occasion. It's a shame, really. I think the song was quite potent, and I think the song is a very good song, actually. Yeah, it's just the execution wasn't what you would want it to be, and but you tried, and you gave it a good shot. I think you handled the difficult parts as best as you could, which for me was okay. But as you know, I know that you could do a lot better.
Okay, well, the stakes are high. Let's find out if the rest of the judges think you deserve another chance to do it a lot better. DK.
Quite disappointing. I was looking forward to seeing you perform. You're one of the ones that I actually enjoyed watching. You made it hard to listen. You made it hard to watch. You have an amazing voice. You have an incredible talent. Whatever's happening in your head kind of showed in your performance, and that's basically what killed this entire thing. I didn't like it at all, mate. If you were, is in your team?
Yeah.
Yeah? And I like Uncle Huey. But yeah, if I were Uncle Huey, you probably wouldn't be someone I'll take to the live shows, because that's a big risk. That's how he loses the competition. I think, yeah, it doesn't get worse than that. At this stage in the competition, that's not a great performance.
Now, you've mentioned the live shows, and that is exactly where we are heading. Let's see if the rest of the judges think you should survive another day to get to that. Tasha, live shows in mind. How did this performance fare?
Maui, how do you feel about your performance? Let's start there.
Horrible, but I know I can definitely do better, like way, way better than this. I know
Okay.
that.
I'm not sure what the disconnect was. You sounded like you're struggling slightly, or just generally uncomfortable. I'm not sure why. I wish that you were a little more emotional or just had a little more attitude, because I was listening to the lyrics of your song and you said, hang a transformer, you know? And if you're gonna tell someone something like that, you have to make sure that we feel that, oh, this is why love's just not meant for us. You know what I mean? So a little more just like attitude in your song. And also, I think it is a good song. That's maybe the difficult part. It actually is a really good song, and you are right, you can really do better. A little note, just make sure your verses are clear so we can hear what you're saying, you know? Struggling to hear your pronunciations and so on. But I know you can do better, and I hope that people do vote for you so you can show us that you can do better.
Can I just interject to that, Tosh? My only problem, and I like Maui, my only problem is top six. Top six, man. And if you can't perform under the pressure of what was happening in his life now, that's not someone I'm gonna trust to put in a stage in front of people, because he's gonna embarrass the icon. And that's what my problem is. My problem is, at this point, you should care enough to be able to pull out your best socks. And you just rolled up. I don't know. Big Mike.
Big Mike, what do you have to say? Maui has come to perform. As we've been reminded, only a few slots left. Only a few more miles till one is crowned the icon. What did you think of Maui's performance?
Maui was brought back by the public, and if I were him, I would give it my all, you know? But now he's just proving that we were right in the first place, you know? That we cannot trust the public.
The Kazadi's on fire.
With such an enormous task, you know? Aside from that, at this level of the competition, I mean, we're going into the top 5. This is the end of this competition. Once you're in the top 5, that's it. We're going to the finale. And I've said it time and again, and it makes me very angry that we should be talking about this at this stage of the competition.
Yeah.
We're talking about professionalism. Who is a profession? Who's a professional person? A professional is somebody that has great degree of skill and knowledge in your craft, whatever field it is. You have to exhibit that. It doesn't matter what time of day. It doesn't matter what has happened at home, what is in your head. And I keep giving these examples, you know, that imagine an engineer comes to you and says, you know what, I design bridges, but every now and then they collapse. It depends on how I feel or how I woke up, you know, or a surgeon. You're there on that operation table and the guy is saying, you know,
there's so much in my head.
There's so much in my head.
That's why I cut your nose.
That's why I left a little knife in your stomach. I mean,
doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't add up.
I'm going to be surgical with the time.
Yes.
I'm going to jump in there.
What I'm trying to say is every time you show up, it doesn't matter what's going on in your head. People expect you to deliver.
Yes.
At all times.
That's what icons are.
That's what an icon is all about. That is, when you come on a stage and people say you're an icon, that is what it means. You leave your burden at home, you leave your problems there. All they expect is for you to deliver. And this message is not only for Maui, it's for anybody else who's going to step on that stage. If somebody comes with problems there, we won't allow them to sing
Absolutely not.
any further and waste our time.
Okay.
Could I just say, take heart from the fact that it was the public that brought you back in. Despite all what we're saying. All right, so you've got something. Yeah?
They brought you back, they might just send you back. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
The expectations are high because you can perform to that level, you know what I mean? That's basically what they're saying. So people can only be disappointed in you if they feel that you can do so much better, you know? So just take that as, you know, belief.
Okay, that's a lot of feedback, definitely a lot to chew on. But also, I think the key word to take away was public, right? And on your journey, they played a big role. So this is your chance to talk to them once again because they have been your lifeline, but they are also the ones to make the next icon. Let's talk to the public, Maui.
Hello, family. I believe you guys already know. I'm Maui, and I bet you guys just saw my performance, and it wasn't up to what you guys expected, but I believe I can definitely do better. I have a lot more to offer than what just happened, and I won't be giving excuses anymore. No more excuses from today onwards, and if you vote for me and keep me in the competition, I will definitely be the icon.
Up next, we have the beautiful Kende singing her original song titled Save Me.
Hello everybody, I'm Kende, aged 25, representing Lusaka City. So what makes me different from my other contestants is that I believe I'm able to bring out the intended emotion that, that the writer of the song had written that song with. I'm able to tell the story as it was intended to, and I feel like that's what music is supposed to do. If it's meant to bring healing, if it's meant to, whatever emotion that song was meant to bring out, I'm able to do that. I believe that's the unique quality that I bring to this competition. The reason I deserve to be on the top 5 is because I'm confident that I'm able to make timeless music. I believe that music is supposed to live on. Even if I die, I want that music to live on, and I think I'm able to do that. So yeah, that's why you should keep me in the top 5. Because I think, when you listen to my writing or you listen to my music, it's relatable. Whether you're old, you're young, it's something that is probably an experience you've encountered at some point in your life.
Waiting over my head, started a fire couldn't contain. It grew and it grew and it got burned. I learned my lesson when it was too late, and I hate to look in the mirror now. I'm too afraid of what I've become. Feels like we've reached the end of the line. Wish I could turn back the hands of time. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I'm falling out. Somebody help me. Drag me out of this waters. I'm drowning now. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I'm falling out. Somebody help me, drag me out of these waters, I'm drowning now. A bit of more than I could chew, yeah. At a crossroads, doubting my self-worth. Bound by the choices I made, now I can't turn back the hand of time, my. A bit of more than I could chew, yeah. And at a crossroads, doubting my self-worth. Bound by the choices I made, now I can't turn back the hands of time, no, no. And I hate to look in the mirror now. I'm too afraid of what I've become. Lost in the dark, searching for the light. I pray that I make it out alive. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I'm falling out. Somebody help me. Drag me out of this waters. I'm falling out. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I'm falling out. Somebody help me. Drag me out of this waters. I'm falling out. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. I'm falling out. Somebody help me. Drag me out of this waters. I'm falling out.
Kende, an original performance, an original piece. I was having my own original experience while listening to you backstage. I managed to actually get a glimpse of your silhouette because I couldn't see the performance. And it sounded like I was listening to something from a soundtrack. That's amazing.
Thank you so much.
What was going through your head when you put that song together?
I had, it was a couple of decisions that I had made. Then I felt like I was drowning in the consequences of my decision making. Yeah, so that's where that song was born.
All right, all right. Well, let's see if you drowned us in a wonderful experience, and let's see what will be coming up from the judges' table. So we're gonna start with you, Big Mike.
I mean, Kende has always been my day one, and I don't know what it is about these red dresses. She's always donning a red dress, and yeah, but talking about her performances, I mean, she's always brought her A game, and this one is no different. What I can say to you, Kende, is that if you make it to the top 5, right, you need to come out of your shell. There's a certain range where you're just comfortable and you're in a certain space, right? So I want you to come out of that and just go wild. We want to see the other side, reach your full potential, okay?
Yes, sir.
Don't play it safe all the time. Just let it be. Just throw caution to the wind. Yes.
Tasha, what do you have to say?
I think, Kende, today you showed us something different. You showed us a little more of you, a little taste of you. And like Big Mike is saying, you need to come out more. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you've given us a version of Kende. I don't know if it's the fact that you're doing your original song. You were just kind of in a zone where you're floating and you're enjoying yourself, and you felt it looked like you were a bit more confident in your performance. But all you need to do is just open up a little bit more. The genre that you do requires a little more, sass and attitude, and feel yourself, believe in yourself. I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, you know what I mean? And let it show through your performance, even as you sing. And that's really all I'm gonna say. And I think you're talking about bad decisions, but I think today's decision was a good one.
Thank you very much.
That was a good one.
D. Kazadi, let's hear your contribution. Contender's performance.
You put me in a trance. It was a very strange thing for me. I couldn't stop staring, and you started doing that thing with your arms. It reminded me of this giraffe.
Oh. Brother, man.
No, you did it. Kende, here's what I will say, and this is a bit of a bittersweet moment. I don't think you're gonna sell in Zambia. The there's not many people in Zambia or sort of Zambian consumption of music that would buy what you're doing. And it's a good thing that shows that the icon exists, because we are looking for people who were born in Zambia and made for the world. You have to make it, because unfortunately for people with your type of talent and sort of style of singing, you're gonna basically go under the rubble if you sort of stay here. You need to be in France, you need to be in London, you need to be in Italy. That's where they're gonna appreciate your kind of music. I just think you're gorgeous and beautiful. So, yeah, I have no bias because I'm not your coach or any of these people, so I'm gonna tell the people as it is. Vote for this girl. She will represent Zambia to the world. And I think that's what you've done tonight. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Yeah.
Huey, what do you have to say?
Yeah, I second that motion. I think there's a big market for you outside, you know, and yeah, I think you should go for it. Your style, I like it. It is a bit in the comfort zone, so I think you do need to challenge yourself a little bit more and find out a bit more about yourself and about what your voice can do. I think it can do significantly more than what you're doing right now.
Do you see yourself in France? In Paris? Yes. Yeah? Good.
Yes, I do.
Keep your sight on there and have everyone vote for you, because Big Mike, we're inviting some big people at the finale, right?
Yeah.
Some Parisians.
Yes.
Some Italians.
Yes.
Some Germans.
Yes.
Some Americans.
Yes.
If you don't make it to the finale, you're gonna lose out on a big, big opportunity.
Yeah.
So get your entire village to be behind you. That's all we're gonna say.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, we talked about your journey, but we've also talked about what could be your journey. A lot of the judges have talked about how you could possibly be on the international stage.
Brilliant.
But it's up to Zambia. So remind them of why Kende should be the next icon.
So even before I came to the Icon, you guys believed in me and you guys have supported me, even encouraged me to actually take part in this competition. So because of your faith, I have come this far, and I'm asking that you continue to vote for me so that we make a reality everything that we dreamed of together.
Open Window University offers Zambia's best creative courses. Study digital arts, literary arts, marketing, or computer science. Learn from the best with Open Window University.
As we've come to expect, another drama-filled episode from Icon Season 2. But when we say our goodbyes, remember we connect live with you, because our contestants will be down to the top 5 and they will be performing live. That is the 24th of October. It's going to be the biggest finale yet. So make sure you're a part of it and make sure you are there for it. Thank you once again to our judges. Your work has been done officially when it comes to the episodes thus far. What a journey, right?
What a journey.
Yeah? Now, I was expecting you to all sigh in harmony because you guys are just musical experts, but it must be music to your ears knowing that we are just a few days away from crowning the next icon.
Yeah.
Okay, so the journey has started and it will come to an end, and it'll come to an end in a very, very big way. So we've seen highs, we've seen lows, and make sure that you follow the story. In fact, if for some reason this is the first episode you are watching, boy, have you missed out. But you can catch up on our social media pages and you can bring yourself to the live event. Once again, that's the 24th of October, and we must say thank you to all of you who have been voting. But remember, even today, the voting continues. So make sure you tell us who the top 5 are, and we'll be crowning an icon very, very soon. So I must say, when it comes to the icon, with our performances today, some people have made icon short for I connected with your hearts, your mind, your souls, and your votes. Others, maybe they connected with icona. They cannot go through. It's up to you guys. And once again, thanks to our judges. Round of applause for yourselves. See you at the right show. Let's make an icon. Icon naman.